With these Mytee V boards here, another thing that I like that I can do with them that I can't do with those V boards over there, they fit easily on my homemade edge protector pole. I mean, this is the edge protector pole that I was using for my standard like 1 foot edge protectors, but it works perfectly on this 2 foot V board, no problem. What's up guys, Zero Day Trucker here, back with another video. And today I want to show you guys one of the favorite tools that I keep on my truck and exactly why I keep it. It's an absolute must for every flatbedder. Keep yourself out of sticky situations. Let's get to it. Now the tool that I'm talking about today is V boards. Now I have a couple different types in front of me, as you can see. I have standard wooden V boards that you have to make by hand, and I have plastic set of V boards right here. I actually got these from my friends at Mytee products right here, and I love these because having those on my truck saved me from being denied loads a few times. If I did not have them, I wouldn't have been able to pick up that freight, and that would have been a severe problem for me. But I definitely prefer to use plastic V boards over these wooden ones, and I'm going to show you guys the pros and cons of having these. I don't really think there are too many cons to having these plastic ones, but I'll go through that with you guys in a bit. As I said guys, these are plastic V boards, and these are my favorite ones to use. They're just really big edge protectors. These from Mytee here, these are actually 24 inches or 2 feet aka, and I love using these things. I've had to use them on my hazmat loads a lot actually, like plastic barrels wrapped up. I've used them on rolled roofing, the big ones that look like toilet paper rolls standing up. You know, these have kept them in line because they do a much better job than like a standard foot long edge protector. I mean, these cover a lot more ground on the load, and like I said, these are light. Now compared to something like this, I don't even think I can get it all the way in the frame. But these are the wooden V boards. These are 8 feet long V boards. I can't even get the whole thing in the frame with me in it. But these, not only are they really long, but you have to make these by hand. I mean, sometimes your company will provide them to you. If you're an owner operator, you gotta make them by hand for sure. But I mean, these are a couple of wood planks, and you can put, you know, cut piece of strap or something in there, and then you gotta drill in there with a screw to keep these together. And then you gotta also treat the wood, you know, to make it water resistant. And then you also have to find somewhere to store these things. That's my main problem with these. You know, imagine carrying 12 of these. Now carrying 12 of these, I have to find somewhere to hang out and put them, versus I could have 24 of these and I can easily store them in my side box on the trailer, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in a bit. Now these, if you don't have somewhere on your truck, your tractor, or like a special compartment like a belly pan on your trailer, you're not going to be able to store 12 of these. Plus it's just really bulky. I don't like these. This is going in the dumpster once I'm done with it. But with these Mytee V boards here, another thing that I like that I can do with them that I can't do with those V boards over there, they fit easily on my homemade edge protector pole. I mean, this is the edge protector pole that I was using for my standard like 1 foot edge protectors, but it works perfectly on this 2 foot V board, no problem. Fits right in there. I didn't have to do any adjustments at all. So I mean, I love this thing. And here, taking a load, just showing here how it would go easily on a load like that. Perfect. Just with my edge protector pole. Now I can't do that same thing. I definitely can't do that with this. This will not fit on my edge protector pole. I mean, I probably would have to climb up on top of the load to use these, and I don't like climbing up on top of my freight. If I can avoid it, I don't want to do it, because that's a good way to risk injuring yourself falling off climbing on top of anything. But I mean, these are great. Ever since I got these, I've kept them on my truck every single day, and I will not look back. And guys, another thing that I really love about these plastic V-boards is these high mountain peak ridges that they have here. So when you throw your strap between any of these 3 locations, it stays right there. You don't have to worry about it moving at all. Now, what I've done for hazmat loads that I've hauled in the past is I'll throw a 4-inch strap through the middle, and then I'll throw a smaller 2-inch strap here to cover the entire surface area for like some buckets of flammable glue that I haul when I do hazmat. And that makes me feel a lot better than just having one, because if I were to just throw one, it would only cover up, you know, part of the bucket, not all the buckets that are on the skid. Definitely love these. So just to show you guys, these are really easy to deal with. I mean, I'm a taller guy with long arms, but like I said, if you're not as tall as me, you can easily use an edge protector pole and use these same things. Now, as you can see, that has great positioning with that strap. It's not going to move anywhere, especially once you tighten it down, but those ridges make sure you keep it right where you want it to be. Way better than those wooden V-boards. To go along with that, the portability with something like this. I'll show you in my side box what I've got going on. I keep 24 of these, so they easily fit right here in my side box. So you see, that's 24 of them, and I still have room to spare if I wanted to add more. Now 24 is plenty for me to do what I need to do, like on my most sizable hazmat loads, like where I'm hauling like a ton of barrels of tar on skids. I mean, that's where I had to use the most of these for sure. And I will put a link in the description for a couple of videos of me using these things outside of this video. One with the hazmat barrels of tar that I was telling you about, and I'll throw the one in there with the flammable glue too. If I did not have these at the time when I had those loads, I would not have been able to haul those loads at all, because I did not have those wooden V-boards, and I don't like using them because those require so much space to store when you're not using them. These don't take up much space at all. They don't weigh that much. They're very light. Now, for those wooden V-boards, I would have to store those like in a belly pan of my trailer. Now, that's a problem if you have a trailer that does not have a belly pan, like this one that I have here. See, there's no belly pan here, just empty space, and there's my dunnage. So I don't really have any space to have any V-boards here at all. That's a problem, but not for me since I got those V-boards. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. Short and sweet. These things, I love them. They've saved me a few times and allowed me to keep the load on the trailer and get out of the shipper's yard with it. And one other thing that I forgot to mention that I didn't say when I had this up on the load before is that these are really durable. You know, I've cranked down on these really hard with the straps, and as you can see, it's not cracked, not even bent out of shape. A little bit dirty, yeah, but this is high quality plastic. You know, it's not weak, it's not frail at all. So I love these things. I'll be using them as long as they're good. And if you want to get some of these, add them to your flatbed tool selection. I'll leave my link in the description below, as well as a discount code for you guys to use when you make a purchase. You know, because who doesn't like saving some money? Keep some of that cash for something else. And make sure you tell them Erudite Trucker sent you. That would be great. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Check out Mytee products. Erudite Trucker out.